Welcome back to my YouTube video, and today I'm going to talk about strings, string concatenation, and comments in Java. So before we begin, I just wanted to share it with you guys that if you want to learn coding, then you gotta be very good at figuring out stuff on your own or googling up stuff. So I remember in my previous video I didn't show how to download Eclipse. So you just if you don't know how to do it, you just go ahead and Google up how to download Eclipse with JDK, and I'm sure they will guide you more in a more better and efficient way than I'll do. So let's go ahead and begin with this. So what are strings? String is a sequence of characters. So whatever you write in this quotation is a string. So let's say if I write dextro p, then it is a string. But let's say if I want to assign a string, then I would say, okay, to assign a variable, a string variable, then what you gotta do is put a string YouTube equals to dextro p. So don't worry about what is variable and stuff. I'm just showing you an overall look that what is a string. So whatever in this quotation is string. So remember from my last video I showed you guys system.out.println and then put a quotation println here, and then I said hi or hello world. And so what is this? Is a string. So whatever you are typing in the string, computer will take it exactly and print it out to the console. So let's just go ahead and run this. Hello world. See? So that's what string does. That computer says that, oh, whatever it's in this quotation, print it out to my console, right? So what this string does is it's just basically a string. So what this string YouTube does, it just makes it easier for me to add something. So let's make it easier and say, if I want to concatenate two strings, then I gotta put a plus sign and then put another bracket. In this case, I already made a variable, so I can just go ahead and put YouTube, right? And then if I say here, okay, so what is your YouTube channel? And then put a escape sequence. So it's escape sequence are like you can just Google it up. What is escape sequence? You don't really need to worry about what is escape sequence. But let me tell you what is escape sequence is. And escape sequence is a series of characters that represents a special character. So yeah, and I'll go ahead and run this. See, what is your YouTube channel? dextro.ap, and this is how it works. So let's say if you don't know how to make a variable, and let's say if you don't know how to make a string variable, then what you can do is literally go ahead and put a string here and say, oh, dextro.ap, and then you can go ahead and print this. What is your YouTube channel? dextro.ap. So what this does is basically tab \T, which represents to tab, that it is telling computer that put a space between these two strings. So that's what it's basically doing. Let's say if I take this out, then it's gonna look messy. So what is your YouTube channel? dextro.ap. It's together. See, you don't want to see this. Or if you don't want to remember like all this escape sequences, then what you can simply do is put another plus sign. You put a quotation. You put another. You put a space there, and you just press enter. You just run this code, and then what you can see here is what is your YouTube channel, and you can see a little space here because we added or we made a string of a space. Anything, basically, you can make a string of anything you want. You can make a string of number, you can make a string of characters, you can make a string of space, and etc. So, and one more thing I wanted to tell you guys is comments. So let's say if my friend is looking over this project and he's saying that, oh, I don't understand what is this. So I will just simply write that this is my first program using Java. So this is a comment only humans can read this, so computers are not able to read this comment. So only humans can read this comment, and there are two types of comments. One is single line comment and one is a block of comment. So this is Java, so this is a single line comment, and what does a block of comment does is just gives an a block or a bunch of information. Let's say if you want to begin a block of comment, then you put a forward slash and asterisk, and you just press enter. So this is the opening of it and this is the ending of it. So if you want to end a block comment, otherwise it will keep going, it will keep going, it will keep going, and it won't run your code, because it will include all this stuff in your comment. So it's very necessary to put it's very necessary to put ending here, ending a block of comment here. So let's say author Dextroip project 2 December 3rd, and so on, whatever you want to write. So you can write anything basically you want here. So that's about it, guys. That now you know how to add up strings, or you know how to add up a variable. And if you don't know what a variable is, just don't worry about it. I will just go over through variables and stuff in my next videos. But for now, it's all good. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.